I said, we just started.
Of course.
And he said, and the guy said, Greg, but so many people told me I can't accomplish this, what I want to do. I said, what do you want to do? You want to go to Mars next month? You want to be a doctor? He says, no, I just want to start my own woodworking company to make wooden toys for children that special needs. And I said, really? He said, yes. I said, do you ever lay in your bed, especially on a Sunday night, because he hated his job, he worked for 30 years. I said, do you ever lay in your bed and look up at the ceiling fan and wonder what it feels like to live your dreams? He said, I've done that for 33 years, Greg.
Wow.
I said, imagine this. Dreaming is free. It don't cost you anything. So while those people are telling you your dreams are too big, why not dream big? Why? It's free. It's not going to hurt you. It's not going to, if you fail, so what? You've already retired from your job. It's a win-win for you, brother. And he says, yeah, I look at that fan a lot. I said, of course you do. Most people do, especially most Americans do. And I said, what would it hurt you if you just tried? Just go apply for your LLC, get your corporation. It costs you maybe $100, and then you'll have that. The momentum will get you started. I said, dream big, man. Live a big life. His wife called me right before you guys called me. Says, Greg, thank you. I said, what? She says, Clark is going down right now downtown to get his corporation's LLC.
Oh, wonderful.
Dream, grind, hustle, baby.
Yes, yes.
60-some years old, and he's been doing it, wanting to do it for 33 years.
Man.
Changing lives, Greg, every day.
Yeah.
And I know he's not the only one. I'm driving right now. I guarantee you, probably 8 out of these 10 homes I'm going by, people are looking at ceiling fan.
Yeah, he's looking at their ceiling fan.
Especially on Sunday evenings. Gosh, I gotta go to that job again.
Yep.
And first thing I told him was, I said, Clark, listen, you supplied income for your wife and your 4 daughters. They all went to college on you. So you did good. You did good. But now it's time for you to live Clark's dream.
That's right. That's right.
And I can't wait. I can't wait for him to call me, and I know he'll be smiling, saying, Greg, I got it. I caught it, such and such LLC. I said, okay. Now you tilted the track that the train's on that could not move. Now that train's moving slowly.
I like that. Tilted the track. All right,
yeah,
Mr. Greg.
Just tilted a centimeter and then start rolling. I mean, look at Nina. Yep. Right? She got that TED Talk. I hear a lot of people say, Greg, I'll never give a TED Talk. And I say, of course you won't. And then they look at me like, dude, you told me I could. I said, well, you just said you'll never get one.
Yep. Whether you say you can or you say you cannot, both are true.
Henry Ford was exactly right. Yes. Will it be hard? Yes. Winning, that's what Clark told me. He says, Greg, but man, I know it's going to be so hard for me to make it, me to win. I said, Clark, isn't it so easy for you to lose the last 33 years?
Wow.
So instead of thinking how hard it's going to be to win, think about how easy it was for you to lose. Looking up that ceiling fan for 33 years wanting to start your business.
Yeah. Man, oh man.
But he started. That's great that he has started. That's because you've given him that belief in himself, which is a gift.
Yes. Yeah. And for children with disabilities, I said, Clark, imagine those smiles. And I said, Clark, you're still a young man, 62, 63 years old, and you're retired. You're still a young man. I said, listen, I still smell Similac on your breath, Clark. He started laughing. He said, well, Greg, my girls are 30 years old, so. Yeah, I'm so happy to know you ladies. I really am.
Well, we are blessed to know you.
We're happy that we just wanted to congratulate you and say how proud we are. And listening to that again just reassures me that my belief in you is real and you are a genuine gentleman, but someone with such a huge heart. Yeah. And I love you, my brother, I have to say. I really, from all this distance, you and Terry are literally my family.
Well, I love you ladies too. And Terry, I have been trying a little bit of veganism.
All right.
I haven't thrown all the meat out yet.
Well, that's okay.
But I've only eaten. I had chicken on barbecue chicken dry rub last week. That was one time in a month.
Wow. Excellent.
And then I had a
Excellent.
piece of fish, broiled fish in the oven. So maybe I can be vegan-ish, with fish. But because first I thought about trying to just go all out, and I thought my girlfriend for life said, "Greg, don't try to go all out. Just do what Terry said. Start a little bit at a time."
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
amazing.
And that's what I've been doing: eat big giant salads, trying to eat the raw stuff. Good thing is I don't like dressings, and I hate the little crouton things.
Okay. You're better off
I'm good.
for leaving the croutons alone. Yeah.
So I'm trying.
Good. Well, you're not just trying, you're doing. And that's
Yeah,
a
I'm doing it.
lot.
That's right.
Yeah, that's a lot more than what some people do. And just doing that will add 6 years to your life, is what they say.
That's what my endocrinologist said. He says, "Greg, with your type 1 diabetes," he said, I will not tell you not to do what you're doing."
Yes. Awesome.
Yeah.
And that's even extra special when your doctor is right along with you on that.
He
Wonderful.
said, "Just don't let anyone tell you that Cheetos are for vegans."
Cheetos. No, they're not.
I won't do that, because that's what I heard a lot of people do, Terry. They try to say, "Okay, I can eat chips all day long because
I know.
they're vegan."
I know. I was around some people who were doing just that. They're like, "Oh, I'm vegan," but they're eating cake, they're eating donuts, and I'm
Yes.
like, to me, it's like, if you're gonna go to that extent, why not do something that's going to make a difference? And eating cake and donuts along with your title of vegan is not going to make a difference in your health.
My endocrinologist actually said he's seen people who are type 1 like me, and they've done worse when they went vegan or vegetarian because they think they can eat all the chips and cakes they want.
All that starch. They just
Yeah.
replacing the starch.
That's right.
with
It's the sugar
That
sugar is the legal heroin that the government allows to be sold.
Exactly. You used to have a prescription for it, and they saw
And
it.
people say, "Greg, that's silly." I say, go to my infectious disease doctor with me every Monday and see all these healthy-looking people that have amputations.
Wow.
And amputations, and they're not even diabetics.
Jeez.
And you ask them, "So what do you think caused this?" And the dude's eating 4 donuts in the hospital. He said, "I don't know."
I don't know. I can't imagine. Can't imagine what it is.
Yeah, can't imagine.
And I say the
So,
same thing is true for.
We legally
Yeah.
have heroin dealers all across America, and a lot of them are called doctors.
Yep. Oh,
Because
for sure.
when I was having my 5th operation, I was standing in line, here at Mount Carmel West, and they had a sombrero and a Tim Hortons donut.
Oh,
2 of the worst things for especially diabetics. And this guy standing in front of me,
oh my goodness.
he had a normal looking waist, but his calves were as big as my waist,
What?
and they were black, and he was a white man.
Oh man.
He had 8 donuts and a slice of pizza on his tray.
Oh my goodness.
And I turned around and I told the doctor, I said, "How can they have this?" And the doctor said this to me, Terry, in moderation. And I looked at him.
That's not
I looked at him. I said, "What do you think about his calves?" He said, "Yeah, he's probably going to have an amputation on both of those." I said, "Is that moderation?" So I went over to him, because you know what? A ex-alcoholic can speak to an alcoholic, right? A guy with an amputation can speak to a guy who's going to have an amputation. So I went down, sat by him. No one was with him. I said, "Brother, you expecting a family here?" He said, "No, why?" I said, "Well, I'm here having like my 3rd or 4th surgery." I said, "Can I talk to you, like, not just man to man, but you're a diabetic, aren't you?" He said, "How could you tell?"
Oh.
I said, "I can look at your calves."
Oh,
I said, "Anyone ever told you about where you need to get those looked at right away?" He said, "No, I'm just here visiting my mom."
Oh my
I said,
goodness.
"Oh, I'm sorry, what's wrong with your mom?" She had a heart attack from her type 2 diabetes.
Oh no! Wow.
And I just told him, I showed him pictures of my leg. I showed him pictures. I said, "Listen, brother, type 2, you can eat one of those donuts. Just eat one. Throw the pizza away. Just have one. I'm not telling you to go cold turkey."
Right.
I said, "Because this is what happened to me as a type 1. I can't change my type 1. I have to live off insulin. You can change it, brother." He wasn't even on insulin yet.
Man.
I said, "But you will have those legs removed underneath your knee. It's automatic." I said, "I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just telling you fact."
Yeah, and nobody told him that.
No,
nobody
because
that-
everyone loves him. They don't want to give me that. That's what he said. He said, "No one ever tells me that." they just say, I'm big boned. Remember that, Terry? You're big boned.
Yep. I've had people say that. Everyone's
you're not
bones are
big
the
boned.
same. Sorry.
Yeah, I gave you my phone. I gave my phone number. He talked to my mother and father-in-law. He talked to my wife, my daughter who was there.
Wow.
And they just all nodded their head. Yes.
Wow.
So I said, brother, let me pay for all your donuts.
Aww.
Let me take that pizza. I'll throw it in the trash. I'll give you the money and just have one donut.
Wow.
Just have one. And he agreed to it.
Oh my gosh, you are such a change agent, I tell you.
I just want to see people, what are we here for, Terry? To teach people what we've learned, right?
Yep.
That's what, especially when we're older.
Yep.
I know Nina's only 29, but we have to take care of the young buck.
That's right.
Right? Because someone older than us has poured something into us.
Yep.
And we might not have caught it when we were younger, but now that we're in our 50s and 60s, right, we look back and say they're absolutely right.
It's our duty to share it.
Absolutely right. So
how much
I
they
love
get
both of
angry.
you ladies. I got to run.
Okay.
Get to my doctor.
Love you too.
Wish me much success.
Yes, I'm praying for
I don't
you.
like luck because I'm not leprechaun. I don't like Lucky Charms.
Right, I agree. There's no luck. That's why we'll pray for it.
You've got this. We're there with you. Bye, Greg.
All right, bye-bye.
Love you, ladies.
Be blessed. Love you.
Bye.
I just recorded you because you're so inspirational, and I think you may have hung up already, but I'll let them know. Oh, you're still there. Yeah, I did record you. Hopefully that's okay. Okay.
And listen, Terry, if you're in town when I get my honorary doctor degree, I'd love for you to come.
Oh, heck yes. Yes. We'll fly Nina in to get out. When is it? Do you know when it is?
We're planning. They want to wait till I get my operation and see if I can walk on my crutch or whatever. And if I can, because they said they can do it as soon as 2 weeks. But they want to have a big outdoor celebration where more people can come. And then they want to photographers there. So I'd love to see you there.
Most certainly. It'd be my honor. Yeah.
Because guess what? I just went to 15 graduations this week, because when I became the first person to have to go beyond the 9th grade and graduate in 1984, I had no one. No one. My girlfriend for life, her sister and her parents, and my teachers that saved me. I never had a graduation cake. I never had a graduation. So when I go to these things, it's like I'm living my life through them. So my girlfriend for life, she says, baby, guess what? I said, what? She said, 55, you getting a graduation party.
Yes.
Yay.
Listen, I did not tell her no.
Right.
I told her what kind of cake I want.
There you go.
I want one of those little hats on top. I want everything.
Aww.
We have to celebrate ourselves. We have to. We have to acknowledge our wins. It's a big thing to do, and you've done so much. So
many.
I'm so proud of you. So proud.
Doctorate degree. All right.
Thank you.
Well,
maybe I'll see if my wife can make me a vegan cake.
Oh. Hey, I'll make sure you have one. I will make sure you have a vegan cake there, okay?
All right, ladies, I got to run or my doctor's going to kill me.
Okay, bye.
Love you guys.
Bye. Oh, my gosh. He's so special. He is so special. I'm going to end the recording here, though. Oh, and there's our bell telling us it's time for our next hour. Oh, perfect timing was that. Okay.